guys, it's Josie, and so today I will be showing you my glute footage from Monday. Sorry, I look kind of crazy. I just worked out at home in that little corner right there. Oh yeah, we decorated our house for Christmas. I know, it's not even Thanksgiving yet. We only have a week left at school, and then it's Thanksgiving break, and then another week and then finals, and then we're home for Christmas. So we just decorated a little bit footage from my glute day, as well as commentary on what to do after a binge, or what to do after you've like overeaten, or you know, anything of this sort. But I just had my lunch. It's Tuesday today, but my footage is from yesterday, Monday. I didn't go for a PR on my deadlifts. I was just lifting for reps. Oh yeah, so in my intuitive day of eating, I said to stay tuned for the next intuitive day of eating, where I will be showing you how I'm preparing for like a mini photo shoot with my friend. Nothing serious. It's like nothing legit or anything. It's just doing some fun fitness photos, getting some pictures from my sponsor, Muscle Gauge Nutrition, MGN. They want to put a picture of me on like some sample protein packets. Oh, how funny. How funny. I'm wearing it right now. Muscle Gauge. Seriously, amazing protein powders. I love the flavors. I just got some new ones. Chocolate, vanilla, ice cream sandwich, cinnamon roll. Yeah, I got those. So I hope you enjoy the footage. I hope you enjoy the commentary. And stay tuned for the next intuitive day of eating. I need to slow down. Stay tuned for the next intuitive day of eating, where I'm going to show you, because I guess for the past five, like all five, I've been showing you days where I usually go out and have like a crazy night of food, so I always allocate and always save. But I'll just show you like a regular normal day, and yeah, I'm not restricting anything for this photo shoot or anything. I'm just getting back on normal eating habits. For the past few weeks, after Halloween, I kind of just went not crazy. I didn't like binge or anything. I just you know, enjoyed myself. Been enjoying myself. Always happens. It's the holiday season, you know. It's so cold. I kind of just want to like gain a little fat so I can stay warm, but I won't. We'll see. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was kind of slack with my food. So, you know, I had lots of like pizza. I talked about that in my last video. Froyo more than usual. Subways. I just had a lot of like not really listening to my intuitive eating. I'm getting back on it. I'm not counting macros or anything. Anyways, enough of the intro. I will show you the footage, and I hope you like the commentary. I will see you in the next clip. So, again, this commentary is going to focus on what to do after a binge, or after you've overeaten, or anything like that. And my biggest tip is one that you've probably heard me say before, because I always say it, and it's do not restrict. Because I know a lot of people, myself included, when I used to binge, was I had the mindset that I had to make up for the calories that I had eaten, or, you know, try and eat very clean or eat very little the next day in order to make up for those calories, or work out for like 3, 4, 5 hours to burn all the calories that I ate. And that's not really going to help you in any way, because it's just going to restart the whole cycle of restriction, binging, and that is what you do not want. So try not to have the mindset of, oh man, I really need to make up for it. I ate so much yesterday, I'm just going to eat nothing today, or I'm going to work out forever and ever and ever and just sweat it all out. Because when you fall off of that, you're going to feel guilty, and then you're going to binge again. And that is not the purpose. That is not productive in any way. So what I do is you have to change your mindset. Like, the most important part of getting over any eating disorder is to change your mindset. So if you're constantly thinking, I have to go back on a diet, I have to go back on a fad diet, lose all this weight, get all this food out of me, then of course you're gonna, once you like falter or fail a little bit, then you're just gonna go all out and just start going crazy again with binging. So I suggest that you really try and change your mindset from I gotta make up for it, to, oh, it's just another day. Like, move on with your day. Get back to normal eating. Have a filling breakfast. Have filling snacks. Have good food. And just don't think about what you did. It's already in the past. You can't do anything about it now. So just move on with your life as if it was any other day. Don't restrict anything. Don't try and cut calories too low. Just eat to fill your body so that you're not feeling the need to binge again in the future. The reason why this cycle happens is because when you restrict, your body's like deprived of the food that it wants, and when you have a little taste of it, then you're like, oh yes, I finally got it, so I'm just going to eat it all again before she takes it away again. So stop the cycle of restriction, binging, by giving your body what it wants, the fuel it needs, so that it's not feeling so hungry or deprived, which causes it to binge. Yeah, so that's my biggest tip. First, do not restrict again the next day, because it's just going to be counterproductive, and then you're going to get back in that cycle again. But maybe try and think of it this way. Whatever you do eat the next day is going to be substantially less than what you ate on your binge day anyways. So you're not going to need to cut any lower or anything. Just really try and eat enough food to fuel your body so that it's not feeling the need to binge again in the future. And now I guess I'm going to give some tips of like what to do after a binge or overeating in general to make yourself feel better. Drink lots and lots and lots of water. The more water you drink, the more you're going to pee, and you're just going to be constantly peeing, and that's always a good feeling because, you know, losing a lot of the water weight that you've probably gained from the extra food. Also, try not to weigh yourself, or if you do, know that it's not permanent weight, okay? Like, you can go up 4 to 5 pounds in water weight, but it's not 4 to 5 pounds of fat. A lot of people freak out like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I gained 5 pounds. You did not gain 5 pounds from a binge session unless you ate 3,500 times 5 extra calories over your maintenance calories. Alright, so it's just water weight. Try not to weigh yourself, put it away. Maybe weigh yourself again in a week after you've, tapered down and gotten back to normal habits. Another thing that I do if I've overeaten or anything is that I try and cook from home for the next week, or I try to make my own food, because a lot of food that you get when you go out has lots of extra, sauces or ingredients that you're not sure of, and that might add to like water retention or anything. So I try to cook a lot of my food just so that I know what's going in my body, and also save money. But yeah, I feel like whenever I cook, I know exactly what I'm putting in, and I just feel healthier when I cook for myself. I also keep taking my apple cider vinegar in the mornings, my tablespoon or cup full of apple cider vinegar with water and with cayenne and cinnamon. Just, keep my metabolism going, keep my body regular, get out whatever you can of the food that you ate. I also like to drink dandelion root tea. I get that from iherb.com. I'll put a link in the description box below. But it's really great at getting out some water weight and de-bloating you and just making you feel lighter and fresher. Also, the day after anything overeating, I usually do a total body day or a glute day. Do the workout that makes you sweat the most or makes you, burn the most calories. But again, like I said before, I'm not going to work out for hours and hours trying to make up for the calories or anything. I'm just doing a workout that that I would usually do on any other day of the week, but I'm doing it the day after the overeating day, just to really use all that stored energy. Also, this is a great learning experience, so after your overeating or after your binge, really find out what your trigger food was or the trigger situation. Write it down. I know a lot of people say to have a little food journal, so that might be helpful for you. Write down what you were feeling at the time. Write down what kind of foods you ate. So this way, if you're sad or if someone someone said something or maybe someone disappointed you and that triggered you, try and stay out of those situations. Or maybe if it's a certain food. I know for me, when I had my binging days, my triggers were cottage cheese and peanut butter and bread. So that combination were my trigger foods. So I basically just got rid of it from the house. I don't get it anymore. But yeah, so get rid of any trigger foods that might cause you to overeat or any easily snackable foods. Maybe put different snacks in serving size Ziploc bags also helps you from keep reaching into bags to grabbing the food. So those are basically my fast tips, like what I did after I would overeat, or what I still do. Sometimes I still overeat, you know. It's definitely not to the level of binging like I used to do, but I still overeat sometimes. But to get over it, you know, the next day I just get back to my normal daily routine, you know, eat filling foods, because I know that whatever I eat that day is still a lot lower than what I ate on my overeating day. So there really is no need to decrease your calories or cut anything or restrict anything. I drink a lot of water, dandelion tea. I do an intense total body or glute day workout. Again, use it as a learning experience, learn your triggers, and do be patient, because this process does take a while to change your whole mindset of like everything that you've learned. Like fat make you fat, carbs make you fat, like protein makes you big and bulky. Like it's hard to change everything that you've learned or heard and like out there on the web and in gyms and everything. Like clean eating and restriction aren't always going to be the best way to get to your goals. So just listen to your body, fuel it, and you can put these days behind you. And it's really hard, but I hope these tips helped. And if you want any further ones, please give it a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.